Hi Sagittarius, welcome or welcome back. We're doing your tarot and oracle reading. This reading is going to be good for all Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to check your other placements and only take what resonates. So we're going to dive into general and love energies for you, Sagittarius. Feel free to flip and reverse the roles. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Remember, these are general public readings. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you aren't already. If you like the video or you find it enjoyable in some way, shape, or form or helpful, it really does help my channel out. So thank you in advance. All right, Sag. So I did pull some astral oracle to get us started off camera and meditated on your energy just a little bit. So I felt called to pull 3 astral cards, which I don't normally pull that many. But first and foremost, I got Vesta, Hearth, card number 32. So if you're not familiar with what Vesta is an asteroid in our solar system. She is the asteroid of Hearth and Home, and she's also the internal fire that is lit from within, or the flame, the internal flame. We also have the 9th house exploration, card number 47. Some of you guys could be 47 years old. I'm also getting life path 4 here. And then we got the 11th house, card number 49, community. So first and foremost, with these coming out in your astral oracle general energies and overall energies for your reading today, Sag, there could be something, or there could be a focus on Hearth and Home. So something about this past eclipse or this eclipse season in regards to the home front, your family, Hearth, or, you know, just being in the home in some way could be significant for you at this time. Also, with the 9th house card coming out, now the 9th house does correspond to Sagittarius energy, so this could be reflective of your energy. Some of you guys are, you are more interested in travel. Some of you guys are planning a trip. Some of you guys are interested in religion or philosophy or furthering your education. Some of you guys are deciding to go back to school. And then also some of you guys, your friends and or community could be at the forefront of your general energies or just things that are going on in your life at this time. So we'll see how this corresponds to the Kipper and the Tarot when we pull your general and your love energies. Some of you guys could also be seeing a romantic partner that lives at a distance. So there could be something here about like a long distance relationship. Some of you guys are meeting somebody through friends. So this could be a romantic partner, or you're just meeting a new friendship through like a group or association that you belong to. And I am feeling a little bit of anxiety. So some of you guys could be experiencing some anxiety. There is a little bit of heaviness in my heart chakra. It always comes through my physical body if you haven't seen my readings before. So that's usually reflective, of, you know, somebody that I'm reading for, somebody in the Sagittarius community. But of course, if you don't have Sagittarius placements, I do think that this reading came across your page for a reason. So you guys could be, you know, connected to a Sagittarius or have a different Sagittarius placement, or, you know, you just feel drawn to Sagittarian energy in general right now. So let's go ahead and pull some Kipper cards and see what's going on for you, Sag. I'm hearing lucrative. Now that's a very odd word. I'm not even 100% sure what that word means. I'm definitely not really good with like spelling, grammar, and vocabulary, so to speak. I'll be the first to admit that. But something around lucrative energy could be significant here. So we have gift coming out. Now it did pop out in the reverse. I don't typically read oracles in the reverse, but I am feeling called to read this one in reverse. So I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a gift that was given to you that you guys need to get rid of, that's like holding back your energy. This could be a gift that's in your actual physical home at this time. This could be a gift that was given to you in the past by like a past relationship or somebody that you're no longer connected to. There could be something about bad energy that's connected to a gift that you got, and that can oftentimes be a way that negative energy is passed to another person. Now, sometimes this can be intentional, but most oftentimes this is going to be something that is not intentional, and this gift is given to you through an act of like either animosity or jealousy, or there's just negative energy that's attached to it, and it's unconsciously being passed to you or gifted to you without that knowledge being like consciously available to the person that gifted it to you. So that could be something to either think about, or think about what energies or gifts you have in your home. Maybe this is a gift that you're giving to somebody else or have gave to somebody else. We'll clarify with tarot in just a moment here. We also have change, came out in the reversed as well, so I'm feeling called to keep that one in the reversed. There is some sort of resistance to change. Now, I don't know if this is a resistance to like getting out of your comfort zone. The reason that the Vesta Hearth and Home card could have came out is because maybe you're invested in focusing on your hearth and home at this time, but Spirit is strongly urging you to get out of your comfort zone, to get out of your home, to explore, to travel, go new places, expand your education, expand, you know, your life philosophy, or just like expand your vision in some capacity. But there's almost like a resistance here with that Change card in the reverse. We're going to clarify with tarot as well. There could be something about a romantic partnership or meeting a romantic partnership when you do explore or when you do get out of your comfort zone in some capacity. And then we have main female, interesting, card number 2, and we have mature man at the bottom of the deck. So I'm feeling this main female card as being your energy. Some of you guys could be life path 2s. We're going to clarify that because that's probably indicative of a particular person. And stick around, Sag, because we are going to be talking about my intention oils, which are going to be up on my Etsy shop in the near future, towards the middle of the video. All right, Spirit, what is this gift card for Sag? So we have the 4 of Cups coming out. Interesting. Okay, so think about this, Sag. Is there something that was gifted to you? Okay, this could also be a gift that you gave to somebody else, because remember, roles can always be flipped and reversed. But there's this energy of like apathy or regret or some form of missed opportunity, some sort of sadness or melancholy, or just not feeling super happy, feeling down, depressed, again, apathetic, melancholy, things of that nature when you're around a certain object. So this could have been an object, like I said, that was given to you by somebody in your past, a past relationship, a past friendship, or somebody that's no longer involved in your life. Think about things or areas in your home or times when you're in your home or your vicinity or you're around things that belong to you or that were gifted to you, and think about times when your energy feels drained, because it could be connected to an actual physical object that you have possession of. So that could be either a sign to cleanse it or to actually just get rid of it entirely. This could have been a gift that was given to you by a mother figure, so it could have been your mother or just a mother figure in general. The Devil card coming out, that's interesting. This thing, it's going to be a very specific message for probably only a very select few of you Sagittarians, but this thing could be representative of a very negative energy attachment. So it could be addictions, attachments, a codependent relationship, mental health issues. You could feel like your mental health is being drained when you're around this object, or it reminds you of a particular time in your life when your mental health was bad. You know, this is bondage and dependency, the shadow. It can be hopelessness. It can remind you of abuse or violence or a time in your life when you experience those types of things. But it really has this power to shift your thinking to more of a negative framework. So I don't know, it's really screaming like some sort of gift that was given to you or a physical object that's in your vicinity that is bringing down your energy altogether. So we have the Strength card coming out. I didn't ask for what I wanted here. So what is this Change card? There could be some sort of strength and courage that's needed to make some sort of change. Now, this could be financially in regards to some sort of, financial situation or career situation or job situation, because we have the 4 of Pentacles coming out. The 4 of Pentacles is usually a card about budgeting. So some of you guys are pinching pennies right now. You're a little bit behind on your finances or paying your bills. And Spirit is strongly asking you to make some sort of change and get outside of your comfort zone in regards to your financial situation. So that could mean, executing a financial opportunity that you've been putting off for a long time, a business venture, a side hustle, or applying for a new position or applying for a new job entirely, something that you've been putting off, but you've been very resistant to change just because you like being in your comfort zone. But I think getting out of your comfort zone is going to be extremely beneficial for you, especially if it involves like travel, furthering your education, or doing something that like expands your vision. Some of you guys, this could be like working in the spiritual community or working in a religious framework in some capacity. Yeah, it's time for something to come to an end. We also have the Judgment card, the World card, and the Hierophant here. Some of you guys are stuck in like this traditional mindset where you think that you have to do things a certain way in order to make a living or in order to be happy or in order to be financially secure, but that's not the case at all, because it could be just draining your physical and your mental health or your spiritual health for that matter. There could also be a feminine energy in your life that could potentially lead you to some sort of change in your financial situation. So that could be indicative for you, but let's see what this main female card is. Then we'll get advice and move on to love. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Some of you guys are masculines, and this main female energy could be a feminine energy that's coming into your life. If you guys are a feminine energy, I'm thinking that this divine feminine energy could either be you, or it could be indicative of like a female relationship, another female relationship. So that could be a friendship or a romantic partnership. It doesn't really matter. But there's something about good luck, destiny, chance, karma, fate. Something about this eclipse season could definitely be significant. It's taking a chance and a gamble. And then we have the Strength card coming out again. So heavy Leo energy, because that card came out twice. There's something here about overcoming some sort of self-doubt as well, because I feel like you have a little bit of precaution in regards to some sort of feminine energy or some sort of opportunity that's being presented to you. I don't know if this is a friend, a family member, somebody that you meet through your community. Maybe they have some sort of, you know, opportunity for you to make some money, or opportunity to change your career or your financial situation, and you're a little bit apprehensive, and that's okay. But I think Spirit is strongly asking you to take some sort of leap of faith, make some sort of change in your life, because things are going to change when you're in your comfort zone. So any other advice here for Sagittarius? We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is investing in your future, you know, things coming to fruition when you actually put in the work to make a change, and getting the harvest and the rewards that you put into things. Also, I feel like there is a potential for you to have like an emotional, you know, happily ever after, emotional fulfillment at its finest. If like getting married and having kids is ultimately your dream, maybe that's something you need to focus on more, as opposed to focusing on your lack or focusing on your career that's not really making you emotionally happy. I feel like there's a lot of potential for you to get everything that you want. You know, this is like long-term relationship energy, happily ever after energy, having children energy, and just like abundance and domestic bliss. I think all of that is very much favorable for you. Ultimately, it's up to you what you want. Just figure out what you want, what's going to make you emotionally happy. And I think that's very, very much possible for you. And the Magician card, which of course is all about manifestation. It's creativity, action, power. You have to take some sort of action on the things that you want, whatever that is, whatever is going to make you emotionally happy and get your happily ever after. If you want to work a 9-to-5 the rest of your life, if you want to be a successful business owner, if you want to have a family and have kids and just be a stay-at-home mom, whatever it is for you, you need to make investments in your future and actually take action towards what those things are, because I think your manifestation capabilities are extremely potent right now. So you actually have to manifest, set those intentions, but you actually have to take steps and get out of your comfort zone in order for those things to actually manifest. And I think your chances are really good here. Whew. Beautiful energy, Sagittarius. So we're going to move on to love for you. If you're watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube. And really quickly, Sag, I do have my ritual intention oils. If you guys are interested in these, they will be up on Etsy in the near future. But if you want them before they are up on Etsy, you can shoot me an email or a DM on Instagram or TikTok. They are currently on sale for $5.99, and I will mail them to you personally. They're handcrafted by me, set with intention, and done by candle and ritual. So this one, just as an example, is Psychic Visions. It is for intuition, psychic abilities, divination, dream work, third eye, and crown chakra energy. So I will put more information about each intention oil down in the description box below if you guys are interested in these before they are up on my Etsy shop. But just another example would be my money magnet oil. That's my favorite for money and not only drawing money to you. It's kind of like a money drawing oil, but it's also going to protect your finances. You need that protection in there so that you're not just attracting it and then losing it right away. So yeah, those are my ritual intention oils. If you guys are interested in those, let's hop on over to love. One second here. All right. So let's dive into love for you, Sag. I'm getting this feeling that you need to get out of your comfort zone. I know we were talking about that in the general portion of your reading, but some of you guys could be meeting somebody through like groups, associations, community, exploration, religious pursuits or spiritual pursuits, just going outside, like going to the park, going for a hike, doing things that you normally wouldn't do, go to the next town over or 2 towns over if you can't long distance travel right now. Like just do things. You know, if you're in the northern hemisphere, it is springtime now. Go do things outside. Go do things that you normally wouldn't do. Something about nature is strongly coming through here. Okay, all my cards got messed up, so let's reshuffle here. Some of you guys could be connected to another Sagittarius. So we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse coming out. Interesting. Sagittarius in love. Queen of Cups in the reverse. I was hearing something about a breakup as well. Somebody could have been emotionally manipulated in some way. Devil card at the bottom of the deck, Sag. Five of Swords in the reversed. I just got goosebumps. Hermit card with the Devil and the Three of Wands in the reversed. Some of you guys are sick of waiting for somebody to come back. So there could have been some sort of falling out or breakup or just a very emotionally taxing situation and somebody kind of gave up on it. I'm kind of getting this energy of possibly you, and you're sick of waiting for this person to come back and either apologize or make things right. There was a very toxic, codependent energy. Somebody could have addiction issues. You've done a lot of introspective work on this situation. I can see that. I feel like you've done a lot of healing, but you're sick of waiting and you're trying to look at things from a different perspective, but ultimately you're trying to heal and move on. Or at least that's what Spirit wants you to do. You put a lot of work into yourself and this situation. I could be picking up on a past situation. So if it's not your current situation, don't freak out. Let's see what else here. Five of Pentacles in the reversed. I think the hard part is over here. A lot of reverse cards. Six of Wands in the upright, so that's good. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're ready for something new. I think the struggle is finally over. Yep, as I'm saying that, the World card comes out. Something has come to a close, some sort of karmic lesson here. So this could be a past relationship that you've still been energetically holding on to or literally physically waiting for. Some of you guys have been actually physically waiting for this person to come back, or you wanted to go back to this person, but you've been waiting for the right time. It was a very emotionally taxing situation. It was very heavy, but it's time for you to put that weight down. 10 of Wands in the reverse. There could have been some sort of betrayal, lying, cheating, stealing with the Five of Swords in the reverse, but it's time for you to fully let that go and almost like take your loss because your hardships are finally over and it's time for you to move forward with your head held high. Six of Wands in the upright with the World card. This is victory, success, completion, a karmic cycle that's coming to a close or has come to a close. It's time for you to get out of your head. I feel like it's ultimately time for you to move on from the situation. I think there was a very strong soul contract there, but there could be some sort of opportunity that's trying to come in for you and it can't come in for you until you fully let something go and cut the cords and or pull the cords. So let's see here. I'm proud of you. That's what I want to say. I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to know right now, that they're proud of you. I'm proud of you. Your angels are proud of you. The Two of Wands. You have some sort of choice to make here. So you have to make a decision. Yeah, if you want some sort of new opportunity to come in, if you want to continue waiting for this old relationship to rekindle itself and for it possibly to not be what you ultimately expected it to be, there's some sort of choice you need to make, and that's whether to move on or to continue waiting in the past. I feel like you're a little bit defensive about new energies coming in, but that's to be expected, especially when you're still healing or you just recently finished healing from a past relationship. Something that was quite emotionally taxing and heavy for you to deal with. It was a karmic cycle, so that's to be expected. The Chariot card, but this is your divine timeline. This is where God wants you to go. It's about following the divine's lead, taking action, making movement. It's a very successful energy. It's Cancerian energy with the Chariot card. But it's following the divine's lead, but also taking practical steps in the 3D, like we talked about in the general portion of the reading. Like you can't just like manifest all day and set intentions, but not actually take steps in the 3D to get where you ultimately want to go and need to go and what your purpose is. So there could be something tied to your purpose here as well, like possibly what you incarnated here for. I'm getting something about your North Node in your birth chart, so something about your North Node could be significant here. I am getting this energy of like a happily ever after or a happy family unit. Some of you guys want to be stay-at-home parents, or you want, that domestic bliss, happiness, a family, children, marriage, all of those things. That could be something that you've longed for quite some time. And I feel like that's very much possible for you, but it's about taking some sort of practical action towards ultimately what's going to make you happy. Sun card and the Seven of Pentacles. So any advice, and we'll clarify a little bit here. So we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys are too much focused on your finance or your work or your career or your 9-to-5. That's not ultimately what you want. Knight of Pentacles here. taking it nice and slow. So, you know, now that a karmic cycle has closed for you, or you've moved on from a situation that was quite emotionally taxing for you, this is about taking one step at a time, moving forward, getting out of your comfort zone, exploring new opportunities, exploring new people, going out with friends, being a part of your community, groups and associations, like taking one step at a time to ultimately get where you want to go in the long run. And I think the universe is really going to help you out and bless you in ways that you couldn't imagine being blessed. I feel like you've been through a lot. You've done your shadow work. You've done a lot of healing. I think the time is now. I'm seeing the star card in my head for you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's not all dark and gloom, and you don't need to focus on the dark and gloom from the past so much now, because I think what's ahead of you is so much better and so much more emotionally blissful, if that's a word. There's definitely some sort of opportunity that's being presented to you. And I think this is about taking life by the balls, sorry for my French, and really like just embracing the happiness that's about to be blessed upon you is what I want to say. One more for advice. The Magician card in the reversed. Make sure you're cleansing your energy. Sometimes the Magician card in the reverse can be indicative of like black magic. And I don't say black magic to scare you, but you know, black magic can be something as simple as gossip or heavy energy from a past relationship. So just make sure you're cleansing your energy, your aura. Take salt baths, sage your house, Palo Santo, aura cleansing. Also selenite is really good for your aura. Make sure you're cleansing your energy in your physical space just to get any stagnant energy out of you and out of your home. Also taking one step at a time towards what you ultimately want, what's going to make you happy. Why is this Magician card in the reversed? I cannot make this up. Magician card in the reverse, clarified Magician in the reversed. One more, please. The Tower card. Yeah, this seems to be some sort of toxic, potent energy from the past. Now, this could be indicative of the energy we're talking about in the general portion with the gift energy that was very heavy. So if there's anything that was gifted to you, also thrifted items. If you guys are thrifters and you don't cleanse your energy of the item that you thrifted, please, 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 for the love of God, do this, because thrifted items can very much hold on to stored energy. Just think about it. You know, you don't know how many times that particular item has been in the hands of somebody else, and you don't know what that item could be holding on to energetically from other people that it belonged to. It could be cursed for all you know. So please make sure that you are cleansing your items that you thrift. Also, if you have any gifts or energy attachments in your home that could be indicated from like a past relationship, a past situation, or, you know, that could just be holding on to stagnant or dense or negative energy, either get rid of it or cleanse it really good. It seems like something very heavy that you're almost just like not aware of. So I think there is a lot of great, beautiful things coming for you. Emotional fulfillment, the happily ever after card, marriage, a family, kids, whatever it is for you that's going to make you emotionally happy and emotionally satisfied, whatever it is that you want, Sagittarius, that is 100% very much within reach. It's about following the divine's guidance, listening to your intuition, taking opportunities that are being presented to you, getting out of your comfort zone, and being open to any and all possibilities that the future might hold, because I feel like the future is very bright for you and there's some sort of opportunity coming in. So maybe in the following reading, we'll get more information on what this possible, you know, opportunity, Page of Pentacles energy could be, but you have to make a choice. Do you want to stay in the past, or do you want to move towards the future? The ball's in your court. So the choice is yours, my beautiful Sagittarians. So that is all I have for you. Personal readings can be found in the description box and the pinned comment, Sag. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help my channel out. Cut the cords, Sag. I can't make this up. Yes, please do cut the cords. That is so, so important. Cut and or pull the cords. There's always meditations on YouTube. That's what I recommend to most of my clients. You can also do ritual work, but first step would be a YouTube meditation for cord cutting and or pulling. But that is all I have for you, Sagittarius. I will see you next time. Bye.